Hello and welcome back. After a lot of decisions, and trying and error and stuff like that, I thought the tissue paper, it's really hard to do napkins. So I decided I'm just gonna wallpaper it, and then if I want to do the look of tile, I may go back with, and do the lines, which would be fine. I'm just gonna show you what I did to it to put the paper on. Okay, I did one wall, the solid wall, and I thought it turned out really good. I haven't cut that off yet. I'm trying to let it good and dry, but it turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. And there's just one tissue, very careful, and I'm gonna do this one to show you what we're gonna do, okay? Let's see, first of all, I wanna be sure, like I say, yours is probably square, mine is round, but that's okay. But if for some chance yours is round also, I'm going to check, the widest part, in here, and then all the way down, okay? And let's see, make sure it's nice and straight. And it looks like it. So what I'm gonna do in here now, I need to figure it out in here. See, right here is where I need to end. So I'm gonna fold that because that's what I'm gonna cut off, okay? For right now. If you have a square napkin, it'd probably be easier because you can just lay the whole thing in. Unless you have a border, and then of course we may be in trouble a little bit, but just check it out and see. Okay, let's see here. Like I said, the tiles, it was gonna be a lot of time consuming. Yes, it had worked all right, but I thought, some of you may decided, get discouraged, and I didn't want to do that. So, plan B. See, that's why I'm making all the mistakes, folks. Actually, it's a three ply. I thought it was a two ply, but it's a three ply. Okay. See, now I can go in here, and I'm going to be right there to right here. Then I need a little bit more. Well, here I have another piece that I can put right in here. I'll try to cut it straight though. And you're not going to be able to put one ends and the other one finishes the same as this one. It has really turned out really pretty, and it works beautifully. So so that's what we're going to do, okay? Main thing is a lot of Mod Podge, and I'm going to do it as quickly as I possibly can, but I want quite a bit of it because that way it'll heave to it right away, and we won't have to be, too worried about it. Come down a little bit, and more or less what I think is going to be what we're going to need, okay? There we go. Alrighty. Now, before I do it, I want to make sure that that top that I thought it was going to be about right goes in here. Very careful. Even it out. Okay, I think we got it, by George. And just very gentle, because otherwise it's gonna, tear it up. We don't want that. Just come down and out. Lift it a little bit if you need to, but still very, very gentle as you go in, Okay, don't worry about the door right now because that will do after it's good and dry, okay? So there we go in here. And it looks like I did get it pretty good down here, so that's good. Make sure that I want to put some over it, and also, of course, on the rest of it. Okay, and let me see if I can get this one. If I can get here this as straight as I can. Okay, and now we're just gonna come over, and if it overlaps a little tiny bit, it's a-okay, okay? See, right there, it's okay. Really, it's not gonna show, trust me. Okay, and once you get it in there, you're gonna go over with a lot of Mod Podge, because you don't wanna be able to drag the brush. It should flow. Makes sense. Because if it drags or pulls a little bit, and be careful with your fingers because it gets sticky, and then it's going to tear up the paper, you know, and we don't want that. Just give it a good over it, and then let it dry, and then if you want to put another one, go ahead, okay? But be sure that it's good and dry. It seems like when you get it all good and dry, and you give it a second coat, it stays on better, and it has more, you know, strength to it. Because we get in a hurry, though. We want to get it done. But this is not to be in a hurry, because I promise you, you will have everything ready for Christmas. I want to do the kitchen when I continue, and hey, it's just April. We'll get it done, I promise. Okay, so this is basically all you need to do, okay? If you want to come up a little bit down here and bring it down, it's fine, but you don't need to. Just be sure that, you know, it's nice and the corners are just perfect. Okay, oops, there we go. That means that, you know, they're all nice, and if you need a little bit more, like in here, for some reason you get enough, just lift it and get it back in there. So in here too, see? Lift it, and that's it. And basically this is it. So I'm gonna do this in here, and I'm also gonna do it in the kitchen, on the window in the kitchen. So that way we'll have all the three walls done, and then I'll show you what to do, you know, to cut the door and the window, okay? Till next time.